Centre bounce, you'd expect him to get the run with roll.
And we are into it. Top of the ladder, Cats. Start with a free kick. Abbott, one of the late inclusions for Geelong, replacing Reece Stanley. Gets a free kick straight away. And one of the Garys, Gary Rowan, almost took the mark. He had a man backing up in Duncan, and suddenly the ball's inside 50 with Ablett. Had a bit of a cider. Sets it up forward for Fort and Rowan.
An eye on.
Because of concussion, just kicked the one goal. 17 goals, 3. Stunning accuracy, becomes 18-3. But the Cats have the first through Gary Rowan.
At least externally, we didn't see that part of his game as a Sydney Swans player, and that's his overhead marking. Easton Wood is no slouch in a one-on-one marking quite often. If you've got a right boot like that, I'll be using it too.
Guthrie, searching kick for Rowan again.
Take those marks. It's just another luxury for the Cats.
Well, this will test him a little as far as the accuracy goes, but not a lot. Straight through the middle. 2 goals Gary Rowan, 2 goals Geelong.
Trying to read the ball in flight. So as soon as you do that and you allow someone like Gary Rowan to run and launch, really you're tempting fate, because...
Form out of the middle here though, the Dogs. Dunkley feeding it forward. Bontempelli, a little double grab. Allowed Kelly just to hold him up, but not stop his progress completely. And onto the chest of Toby. He wasn't particularly accurate in front of goal last year. Needs to hit this one. And that's the contact he was after. And the Bulldogs respond well. Out to the wing, and now the run, the pace generated by Clark. And we saw last week he's a long kick, and Hawkins wrapped the big mitts around it. He's
getting possessions inside 50. It's been exceptional ball use going forward.
Equals second on the Coleman coming into this round of footy after being 11 behind Jeremy Cameron before last week. With kicks just like that, slots it straight through the middle for the Cats there. Careful not to give away the free. Smith, they can load it up again through Hunter. He does toss it high. There's Geelong defenders everywhere.
It's a hold on Trengrove, I think. Yep.
To career high average of 15.8 disposals. Sound looking kick. Gets the job done. The Dogs have got 2 on the board. Port Adelaide. He was able to step up and become that ruckman for it with Paddy Ryder. Here's the set-up kick, and the lead came from Gowers, but dropping back into the space with courage was Dunkley. Well, this is the part of the game that has been testing for him at times. Josh Dunkley keeps it simple and just drifts. We like something a bit straighter, and that's Mitch Duncan. Not of the game as much, but still been a fine contributor for them. And he's a beautiful kick at the football. And there's a prime example. Geelong have got 4 straight. Goal square, perhaps. Yeah. Selwood with the entry. They crowd out Hawkins that time. He fights the good fight. Suckling. Oh, under all sorts of pressure back there. Dunkley just released it, but it still goes Geelong's way. Quick snap of the goals. Outstanding snap from Dangerfield. They can't miss. Here's Trengove trying to work over the Cats. Big lumbering ruckman. Johannesson's on a charge, and that spells danger on the move. Jason Johannesson's got the depth it has. It's got everything. What a goal. 8th disposal, Caleb Daniel. Oh, back through the middle. Gave a good look at it for the likes of Duncan and Taylor, and now Dangerfield. He's got Kelly. Not the perfect give, but what a pickup. Gives it to Ablett. Dalhousie spotted. There he is. That always will be a Bulldogs premiership player from Leopold originally. Catland and the Geelong Falcons, and the Bulldogs fans will probably enjoy that. He's been late in the game. He had 8 score involvements. That's what he averages per week. That one misses as well. Claimed down there by Ford. It's going to be paid. He was captain, picked by the Cats. He's been playing mainly as a forward ruckman in the VFL. Now to show it at AFL level, and he has. And here they come. He might still get on the end of it here, Easton Wood. Curls it back, gives his forwards a chance, and that's all they needed. Now, this hasn't quite hit the form we saw last year so far. Let's hope he can thread this through, and he's done it. Abbott against Trengove, who's favoured by the bounce. Umpire lets it pass. Dunkley running hard the other way. Johannesson, a couple of players slipping over, and that let Dalhouse get through. And he put it out in front of the very dangerous Gary Rowan. Confidence shouldn't be an issue. Those numbers confirm the accuracy from this spot as well. For 3 goals, oh, he started it right. Lots the copy there.
It's a couple.
Good option.
Dunkley takes the mark, wants to move the dangerous Johannesson. Cats onto him that time. Oh, it's a downfield ball. 10 goals, 12 coming in today. Has one on the board already. Oh, a thump into the post that was.
Hit it.
Couldn't get on the end of it. Good follow-up tackling work from the big fellow Abbott. And it goes Geelong's way. Selwood thought about the handoff. Long, Wood, Roberts under pressure, and Hawkins takes the mark. Over the years, 13 games for 25 goals. Surprised is he's missed 3 times from that spot. He doesn't this time. Geelong's first of the second quarter.
On the footy, you'll see it here, and he just runs back towards goal. But Selwood knows that's what he's doing. He just understands that's the connection you have between a key forward and a midfielder that have played together a lot, and that is just a kick to it.
Hayes. Norton being watched carefully, so he goes short, and Hunter gets clear again. He averages 27 disposals a game. Huge ball winner, and that's a started that perfectly on line. And the Bulldogs staying right in.
Where Daniel, there are a number of Bulldogs players just getting back to that dangerous space.
Yeah, Hawkins on the bench at the moment. Dangerfield to Parfitt, and it all comes together for the Cats from a stoppage.
Pressure.
Fair player got the ball, I guess, in Dangerfield to get it happening.
You know, all the structures in the world, sometimes if you're just able to win the footy.
Lapped it, not really the advantage at all of Constable. Instead, it's McRae back with courage, Blitzars, but he didn't finish the job, and Norton does. And what a difference that makes. And they stay in it.
Didn't quite know where it actually was, and he's done a very good job on Norton, who's found it hard to get away from him. But he'll be thrilled that one bounced into the hands.
He couldn't get any leverage on the spoil, could he? It just sort of
nearly hit him in the face.
Yeah, just overran it a little bit by the time he was able to swing his head around to actually pick up.
Rounded Wallace, McRae, slipped the tackle, Smith, they're back outside though, and that could be dangerous. So Daniel deft. Lloyd, superb. Toby McLean. Going to stop him. Driving kick to half forward. Dunkley has time to sum this up. Gowers has got out the back. Can Tui come up with something? No, he can't. To the goal square. Stewart can. Torre. Here's the Bont. He's got Lloyd on his own inside the 50. He saw him. And Sam Lloyd's going to mark. And you'd think...
If he doesn't.
They've kicked 2 goals, 4 for the quarter. They've got 3 goals now, and they're right back in there.
Look on the 45 degree just to see Lloyd and execute the kick.
Well, they've been beaten up a bit here, the Cats, but they're hitting back through Selwood. He had time to work out the right option. The most compelling was Hawkins. Now, can he roll around here and put through another goal? Kick one this quarter already. You can double that. A timely one for Geelong.
Place for the bigger, stronger key forward to be playing out of the square. When you're able to get a clean break.
Gets to the front of the pack, both hands. Watch out, Dangerfield. Gave it to Kelly. McRae to define Kelly. Ripped it to Myers. How did they get through? It deserves a finish like that from Mitch Duncan. Cats are rolling again. Abbott sets it Geelong's way. Dangerfield thumps it low. Penetrating kick through Parfitt. Myers to Rowan for his 3rd. Bit of shepherding on the line. It's allowed to pass. It's another goal.
And they've got right on top at centre bounce. Selwood the last one. This time it's Dangerfield, so the big gun's getting on top. And watch the little lightning give there from Brian Myers. They've been accurate again, Geelong. Can't put it down really to anything specific. They're not taking